Amelia Hope, and this is my writerly identity. When I first heard the term literacy, I immediately just thought it had to do with writing. But literacy to me is really any form of expression that means something to someone else. So for instance, I am a member of the UCF speech team, so I work on speeches and I present them in front of judges. That to me is a form of literacy because it's something that I'm not only passionate about, but also that I'm able to express to other people to convey some sort of meaning to them as well. To me, literacy is something that can come in many different forms. So you can have a songwriter, you can have a motivational speaker, you can have a dancer, and they all convey different forms of literacy to us that express a form of meaning. I just think that anything can be a form of literacy if it means that you are expressing yourself, if something is of relevancy, importance, and significance to you, and you are expressing what that means. So in my opinion, literacy is one's ability to express ideas of relevancy, importance, and significance to others and to themselves in order to convey meaning. I would describe myself as a writer in many different forms. So for instance, I'm a writer for her campus at UCF, I'm a writer for the Odyssey at UCF, and I'm also a member of the UCF speech team. With my articles that I do for her campus and the Odyssey at UCF, the majority of my content is meant to give advice to students. So if I had to describe myself as a writer, I would say that I am more of an advice-based writer, but I also do love writing nonfiction and romance. As far as my experiences go, you might be surprised to know that I initially wanted to be a pediatrician. And one day my mom and I actually sat down at our kitchen table and my mom was like, "Are you sure you want to be a pediatrician or do you want to be something else?" And we kind of got into talking about me becoming an attorney, which is the career I'm currently pursuing. And she told me, you know, you love speaking and you love writing and you love debating. Why don't you become an attorney? And I immediately came to the realization that I should be an attorney because it would be something that I would not only enjoy, but that I would be able to be good at as well. All my life, I've had experiences where I have been performing as some sort of a creator, but I didn't know what kind of creator I was supposed to be. So for instance, I was a singer in my high school choir. I make YouTube videos. I write things. Those are all things that added up to the person I am today and also to the person I hope to become. Another experience that I had was when I was in 9th grade and we had to do a debate regarding Galileo Galilei. I didn't really know I wanted to be an attorney then, but it was kind of an eye-opener for me because it allowed me to see that I could do something really good with my performance abilities and with my public speaking abilities, but I didn't know what that was yet. I'm actually planning to apply to West Virginia University's College of Law, not this year, but next year once I finish both my major and minor requirements. I'm actually a writing and rhetoric major and a legal studies minor. My hope after I graduate is to apply to law school and become a family attorney. I've actually gotten several internship offers and several job offers in the past because of my writing ability. So I've sent in cover letters to internships and to different jobs, and pretty much each time I end up getting a job offer or an internship offer, and it's actually been really cool to see the kind of impact I can make just with writing. I'm a firm believer that you can use your passion as your gateway to so many different things in life. I have always had this desire to help people, but it wasn't until my sophomore year of college that I realized in what way would I want to help people, which would be becoming a family attorney. I also hope to maybe one day write for teen girl magazines on the side, so maybe like 1 or 2 different teen girl magazines. I think that'd be really cool too, but a lot of people are telling me I shouldn't do that, I should just focus on being an attorney. But you know, I'm kind of an overachiever with these things, so we'll see what happens. To me, even having a tiny shred of the awareness of the fact that my services are what would be bringing people to states in their lives that they didn't dream possible at one point. So a state of empowerment, a state of restoration, a state of relief, and a state of consideration. All of those things that I would be bringing them to as a family attorney would just mean the world to me. And so that's why I hope to attend law school with the help of my writing ability.